I beg, pay me my money. I said, make you pay me my money. Sure?
Madam.
Oh, God, pay me my money.
Madam, what's the matter, madam?
He booked me for 2 nights for 2,000 naira. Only to get there to give me 500 naira, telling me he will see me next time. Please pay me my money.
Hold on. Madam, Oga, calm down.
He will run.
Just let him go now. Oga, you say come out now. Oga, come out now.
What happened?
Oga, what is the matter?
I met him at the hotel where he lodged.
Yes.
I thought he was a responsible man. He told me he came all the way from Owerri to pick his daughter from the airport.
Yes.
I saw him as a very responsible man. We agreed on 2,000 naira, and I would have asked him for the money at the hotel room. But since he promised he was going to drop me on my way, I didn't bother to ask him. On reaching here, he gave me only 500 naira, telling me he was going to give me my money.
Madam, don't pay her.
Complete the money.
Oga, you pay her now.
Complete the money. I don't know this girl.
You don't know.
I have never seen her anywhere before.
Mekuna can't see me. How would you feel when you see hot captions on gossip magazines? Us, the governorship aspirant in a nude pose with a hawker.
You can't do this to me. You can't. You know this is total blackmail. You know it.
The money or I go.
All right, for those of you who have been following the Nigerian movie industry from the early days when it started as home video till now, you'll be very familiar with one of the star faces. There were all those star faces there, but one of them is on set with me today. Well, this is the Medley Show with me, Cecil, and my name is Cecil Egbele. Now, the clips you've just seen there is some of the clips from Glamour Girls. Yes, how many of you watch Glamour Girls? I know there's a remake, yeah, but I'm talking about the original Glamour Girls with the star actors and all that. I don't know how many of you noticed, recognize one of the faces, Ashley Nwosu, may so rest in peace, and the other star lady there is with me on set. Yes, some of you will have been wondering where she is, where she's been. But yes, breaking news, my dear. We've dug her out. She's here with us on set. She's Barbara Odo. But on the show today, and now she's called Darasimi. Darasimi. Yes. Pay me my money. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really, really nice to have you.
Thank you for having me. And may Ashley Nwosu's soul rest in peace.
Looking at that clip, I just saw you laughing and just, giggling like, okay, good old days. Yeah, good old days. I mean, you actually were one of our divas on screen. We loved seeing you movie after movie.
You say were.
But you went off. You just, okay, tell us.
I just took a turn.
A long one.
No, not a long, not a long one. If you're talking about, from being in the, maybe on TV or something, okay, fine. But I have been doing quite a number of things. I've been ministering to souls. I've been.
Okay, no. I'm talking about your days in the movie industry, gracing our screen in. Okay, then it was home. I don't know what to call it then. Before it's
home video.
Oh yeah, it was the home videos. Yeah, when we had those cassettes thing. Yeah, the late CDs. Then later it became Nollywood. So, but just before it transited to become Nollywood, or maybe at the early days of Nollywood, after that, you were off movies for a long time.
Okay. Yes, I was for quite a bit.
What happened? I mean.
I think marriage happened. I got into a marriage that would not have me, doing what I loved to do.
Yeah. Well, it's possible it could be the roles, and I know some actors would select scripts they want to do. I mean, wasn't it something you could negotiate to say, okay, all right, let's sit down and work this out. I can act this scene, I cannot act this scene.
Okay, that brings me to talking about the very many mistakes we make when choosing the partners we decide to go into a married relationship with. You don't talk about things, you don't trash things out, you just think it's just all about lovey-dovey, sex, having children, paying bills, house rents and all of that. We do not sit to talk about, consider the future, our career. And so that really affected me. And I know it has affected millions of people out there.
Okay, so when you took that long break, what were you doing that period? And I also know you went into gospel singing. You are so many things. You're a minister. Did you actually minister like?
I am an ordained evangelist. I received my calling when I didn't even know what it was to hear God. I sat and I received my calling. I received Practical Living Ministries. Yes, with the slogan, with the motto, rising above your limitations. So I have been doing that and all of that, and to God be all the glory. Some of the persons whom I have been privileged to minister to, they're really rising above their limitations.
You were Barbara Odo.
Odo?
What happened to Barbara Odo? Because right now we hear you and you call yourself Darasimi.
Oluwa Darasimi Chiamaka Chiuku.
Oluwa Darasimi Chiamaka Chiuku. All right, tell us about that great transformation.
Okay, it basically resonates with me, my my personal walk with God, my testimonies.
Tell us the meaning of Darasimi first.
Darasimi is Oluwa Darasimi first.
Oluwa Darasimi.
God is good to me.
God is good to you. Continue your story.
So, I have pretty much gone through quite a lot. That this would not be the platform to talk about it. But however, in a nutshell, I really have gone through so much that God in His faithfulness has been amazing, magnificent. He's been magnanimous. He's been, like as I sit here, this stomach, for instance, has undergone 5 surgeries and 3 correctionals, and I'm still here standing, sitting, and looking this gorgeous. Aren't I looking gorgeous?
You are sure looking gorgeous. Trust me. We're going to continue this conversation. You just released the music video. Heartbreaking. All right. I think it's time for us to take the music video from Darasimi. Try to start calling her Darasimi now, from Barbara Odo
to
Darasimi.
Yes.
Though it's going to take a while for us to do that. Then when we get back, I'm going to introduce another guest on set with us today. All right, let's listen and watch Darasimi, and then I'll be right back.
It's been 10 days with you in my thoughts, looking through my phone, waiting for your messages. Message 1 wasn't you, message 2 wasn't you, message 3 wasn't you. Message on and I hoped it would be you, but it wasn't you. Your special tone rings in my head. It's driving me crazy. Could it be that I never meant anything to you? So easy to let go.
gospel singer, Afro pop singer, minister, with so many other feathers to her credit. Darasimi, man, you've done so many things. So.
Like former President Olusegun Obasanjo would say, he had said at some point we met, he said, not compatible,
Exactly.
evangelist and all of that, and all of that. And you see, I think we have stereotyped God. God is dynamic.
Yeah,
he is dynamic. He has poured in lots of talents. You know the parable of the the talents. You understand that God gave some one, God gave some two. He gave somebody like me as much as what I'm, churning out.
Like is it Pastor Evangelist Chris Okotie? There's some soul songs he sing back in the
I
years.
need someone.
Yes.
I mean, it's part of our lives. It's part of human life. We love.
Okay.
You know.
That's fine. Content. I see you just laughing and smiling through this. What you taking it?
It's nice. It's great to understand that people should not stereotype God. I feel the gospel music industry in Nigeria needs to expand its horizon. There are people who mustn't necessarily be called gospel artists, but they make good music.
Exactly.
And they are very, very decent. So I feel calling yourself a gospel artist can be a bit of a stereotype, but it depends on the way you play it though. But in essence, God should not be put in a box.
All right, let's come to our topic for today. Our topic for today is star power. And when we talk star power, we're talking about the influence these celebrities, movie, music, whatever sphere you're in, how much influence you wield over people when you have a large following, like I believe you do have a large following, and many entertainers who have this large following. In our industry today, music wise, if I'm going to say take top 3 for you who have a whole lot of fan base and wield their star power to their success, whether it is a movie or in music, who are those youths?
Well, in the music industry, we call them the big three.
The big three, okay.
Yeah, that's Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. These 3 individuals are, we like to say, the 2010 music generation. They all came out or they became known around the 2010s. Wizkid being the first, Davido following suit, then Burna Boy. These 3 individuals, over the course of 10 years or more, have influenced, inspired, aspired, and have achieved great wonders in the Nigerian music industry. And not just the music industry in Nigeria, but Africa.
So they shut down theaters.
They win Grammy Awards, they sold out stadiums, they do a lot of great things, they even get inducted into so many things. So these 3 young men, they have a serious cult following. Wizkid fans are called Wizkid FC. It's like a cult. It's
nice.
And no caps, if I'm permitted to use that word, they are the biggest fan base in Africa. You can't go to war with Wizkid FC on Twitter and you will survive. No artist dares them on Twitter.
Wizkid FC. Okay, tell us what are the Davido followers called?
They are called 30BG Gang. When he did the song If, the 30 Beyond thing became a rhythm for him, for his own fans. They are not fans. They are called stans. A fan is a person who casually supports someone or aspires to love this person. But a stan invariably worships that artist. They idolize them as their god. They see them as some sort of super being. And they more or less pray to them. Like Beyonce, she has people that actually pray to her name. They organize a service called Beyonce.
No way.
I'm not joking. I'm not capping. They are ministers. They use Beyonce's song as a form of worship for her. Isn't that worshiping of people?
Okay, well.
I know it sounds funny.
Yes, it does.
Burna Boy's fans are called outsiders.
Outsiders.
Yes, it's named after his album Outside.
Outsider.
The album helped him get serious international prominence back in 2018. That was the album that actually paved the way for the international movement.
I'll ask you something about Burna Boy in a bit.
Okay.
Darasimi, if I'm going to ask you to mention 3, no, not present, it doesn't have to be the artist of now. I mean, your favorite besides you.
I love Celine Dion. I love Cecil Winers. I love what's her name now? Diana Ross.
All right, come home.
Okay, I've been asking, please, can somebody find Theodora Ifudu? Haven't you?
Okay,
she's
sing it.
Oh,
You're gonna
yeah,
sing
I was
it,
going to sing her. Hey. No, that's Onyeko Wenu. Theodora Ifudu is I like you for the things you do.
okay.
The things you do, the things you do.
Okay, during her
The
time.
things you do, the things. She was, oh wow. I don't know.
So
Okay.
she was the first to welcome
Nigeria's Got Talent.
Oh.
And okay.
And she's beautiful. I don't know where she is.
Okay.
Please help us find Theodora Ifudu.
All right, we'll help you find Theodora. I forgot. I have not even called our phone line. Please, our phone line is 081-177-82020. It's a text message and a WhatsApp line only. So you just tell us who is your star artist. It could be in movie or in music, and you tell us why the person holds so much star power for you. All right, that's our phone line. You've heard his top three. Well, maybe not his top three.
The big three.
The big
It's
three.
actually the big three in Africa. No caps.
Okay, but we'll talk a little bit more about it. You tell us about it, and if you have any question for Darasimi, please do well to send a question also to our phone line. And someone has actually sent a message. The person says, Aliu Zizu from Makurdi in Benue State said, "Oh God, heartbreaking reminds me a lot. I even shed tears right now." Okay, chai those days. Okay, all right, that's from Aliu, and someone is calling when I say don't call. You know what? Let's take a background feature on the star power, and then we'll be right back to pick up the discussion from there.
From fashion, style, movie,
The minister has closed for the day, so go back home and come back tomorrow.
music to comedy.
It's okay if I only have 4 people.
Celebrities within these creative industries in various countries have star power due to their adored talents as singers, actors, or both. Fans keep up with their respective favorites through newspaper and magazine articles, TV shows, or simply follow them on their social media platforms. Is every celebrity charming enough and likable to wield a star power?
No matter what them say, no matter what them do, yes, you get the final say.
Considering star power is more about the personality of a celebrity.
Hi.
I was hoping that I could take you out of the date.
Star power can also refer to whether or not a movie star is able to guarantee box office success simply with their presence in a film.
Now pray we go pray. Say make this bus may carry us safely reach our destination.
Hiring a bankable star helps a film company to secure investment, distribution, and garner media attention. Some bankable stars have so much power that even films without a strong concept can make it big at the box office. According to media consultant Blake Harris, a bankable star is one of the 3 minimum ingredients to any film package, the other 2 being a successful director and a script or a strong story idea.
My name is Sumi.
Oh, Jare.
I'm going to have to find a way to survive on the streets on my own.
In Nollywood, veterans like RMD and Shola Shobowale came into the scene, went off and came back and still occupied a significant spot, gathering more fans, and thanks to social media following, they got even more popular.
Roll sound, roll camera.
What fascinates me most about this project is the sheer size of it.
I'm not stopping. We're not going to do only 2. We are going to do up to 10.
Since 2016, 23rd of May is Beyonce Day in the state of Minnesota, USA. This was after the pop star performed at the state during a world tour. She is known for fighting food insecurity and injustice through a steady series of donations dating back several years.
Everybody get up and sing. Who run the world? Who run the world?
In 2019, Nollywood star Funke Akindele tweeted at Chicken Republic for not having chicken at one of their outlets. #SomebodyHelp. About 3 hours later, the popular food brand responded and apologized to her and ensured that chicken was available. Nigerian pop star Davido once tweeted a request to his over 9 million followers on social media to send him money. What may seem like a joke turned to funds flying in, and within 5 hours and more, he raised 201 million naira. He also added a huge amount and announced plans to donate the funds to orphanages across the country. Interestingly, Wema Bank made him an ambassador for this generosity. How else do you define star power? On the flip side, it's the star power that made fans of Burna Boy wait for more than 6 hours before he came on stage to perform at a Lagos concert. It got really controversial when he was trolled on Twitter for not just appearing late, but also insulting fans. He has, however, apologized to his fans and blamed the organizers for the issues that occurred. There is no doubt that these celebrities naturally command attention, and that includes endorsements or branding. Featuring these stars in advertising can grab attention immediately and enhance a brand, therefore making it a powerful tool for marketing.
Okay, star power. I never watched that Shobowale's clip. It's always so funny. I mean, she just makes me laugh. I love her so much. All right, so these are the background feature. We've seen star powers, music, movies, and all. I was going to ask you a question when you made your first opening comment about when you mentioned Burna Boy as one of the top 3. Yes. Oops, quick question. Please do not call. I see many of you trying to call. It's a text only or WhatsApp message only number. Please don't call. I just forgot I should mention that very quickly. So Burna Boy has that, and at the time it trended, I think early this year, during the show. I think it was in that feature report. You saw it when he came in after keeping the fans wait for so long. I mean, he comes in, apologizes, not even apologized, scolded the fans. They actually took it in. I mean, how much power can you wield that even your fans will forgive you for any crime you commit?
Well, there is no limit. I dare say so. There is no limit to which an artist can wield his or her power over their fans, or let's say stance in this case. They are like gods in the eyes of their fans. They are untouchable, they are unstoppable, and they are impeccable. And without sin. You
wrote an article on this, right?
Yes, I wrote an article on this.
Quickly give us a brief on what your opinion was then.
Basically, my opinion was that, in as much as this happened, it's not the first of its kind. I called it the audacity of Odogwu. That was the title of the article, the audacity of Odogwu. It's not the first time. He's just one of the many artists in Nigeria who are very, very, very lackadaisical towards their fans, especially at concerts.
Yeah, okay.
It's an endemic thing in the Nigerian music industry. Most artists, especially the A-listers, they always go late to their shows. It's constitutional.
I think it's indiscipline.
So
they organize. Yeah, somehow the planners, they put them, even when not their shows, they believe that you keep them very late so that the audience will wait.
That is that part. But the issue is this: you are an artist. You're supposed to be professional. Why is it that when you go outside Nigeria, you are always on time, you always make sure your fans are happy and you give them a great show. But you come back home and the reverse is the case. You come in late, you don't apologize, you insult your fans.
That's me, you agree?
Well, I tend to hear some of those things happen. When I go on set too, I see some persons come late to set, and I'm like, excuse me. I mean, as an ambassador, you must be able to set good examples. You know, if you will be coming late, if you will be arriving late, you should warn ahead. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll be running 5-10 minutes late. You know, it makes you accountable. It makes you, credible. You know, these are part of the things that it's not just all about the paparazzi, the fanfare, and all of that. There's a lot that comes with, our character.
Yeah.
You know, because these are the ways we truly show out there that we're truly children of God. We have to learn to be disciplined. You know. Yes, there's no perfect person. Don't get me wrong, but
okay. I am Jennifer from Enugu State. Good afternoon, Dara Simi. I'm impressed with your song. It's absolutely thrilling. Okay.
Thank you, Jennifer.
All right.
And thank you, Aliu. I hope you don't. I cried and cried and cried, but I healed. I learned the line, and here I am. I thought I should share it with you.
I'm Wills from Lagos. I love the song so much. Please, Miss Darasimi, don't give up again. Don't give up again. We have missed you. God will keep you for us.
Amen.
Okay.
And you too.
All right, Irene from Jabi says, Irene is supposed to be one of our winners, but she has never come to claim her prize. Once I don't see you, I'm going to go away with your prize or give it to someone else. Good afternoon, ma. I'm Irene from Jabi. My star power is Mercy Chinwo, Blessed. A song written by her, Obinaso, is one of her songs that remind me of how God has been good to me. God bless the work you're doing. Thank you very much. Someone says, my regards to Dara Simi, my regards to Dara Simi, really long time, and she should always remain blessed. Okay.
Yeah, and me too.
The track Heartbreaking, everybody's talking about it. The track Heartbreaking from Dara Simi moved me from kitchen to parlor. Wow. Please, how can I download it?
It's okay.
This is Law from Kogi State. Please, can you give that guy my number if you can't? Okay. I don't know why you're asking that, but it's okay. I'll ask him. All right. I'm Bright from Delta State. It says Wizkid is his star. Is a star. All right. Bako Saku from Nasarawa State says Wizkid music heal my heart. Really?
Yeah, it does. Wizkid is actually helping a lot of people. There are people, who vibrate to his music on different levels. Some see it as a process for them to heal themselves, some to vibe, some to think about their loved ones, and some to think about, how they had a good time.
I think that's what we should really concern ourselves with whatever sphere we find ourselves. We should concern ourselves in having to touch, impact lives.
Yeah, that's the most important.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, we'll go on to something else, but let me take this question very quickly. I don't have any question for Dara Simi, but just to compliment her beauty, she's just the best. Moses from Ilorin.
Thank you,
all right.
Moses.
Now let's take a look at some of Nigerian musical artists making us proud internationally.
These sort of individuals enjoy hyper-visibility. They don't hold much power, yet they can still be very influential. To many people, it is not what they are or what they do, but what they think they are that fascinates them. Today, one must acknowledge that these individuals are receiving the deserved accolades globally and making Nigeria proud. These individuals have done so well in rewriting Nigeria's narrative through their acts. They sell out international concerts and receive nominations from international Olufela Anikulapo Kuti, the eldest son of the Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti, Femi Kuti has not only collaborated with international acts, but has also gotten nominations and won awards. He has been nominated 4 times for the Grammy Awards in the Best World Music Album category. The Afrobeat legacy is the major ingredient for the propagation of African music to the world. And this generic music has won Grammys and tapped American pop stars into the scene. Argued to be the biggest and most influential African artist of recent times by his numerous fans, Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun, known professionally as Wizkid, ranks amongst the leading Afro-pop star artists from Nigeria. His music has already made a huge sway on the charts of many countries. His Brown Skin Girl contribution to Beyoncé's Lion King album earned him numerous international awards, including his first Grammy. With 5 studio albums to his credits, endorsements across the world, collaborations and world tours, Wizkid is no doubt a superstar that continues to make Nigeria super proud. Damini Ebonluwa Ogulu, popularly known as Burna Boy, rose to stardom in 2012 after releasing Like to Party, the lead single from his debut album, Life. Burna Boy has won numerous international awards, including 2021 Best World Music Album at the Grammys for his album Twice as Tall. In 2022, he released his 6th studio album, Love Damini, which also became the highest debut album of an African album on Billboard's Netherlands, the UK, and France. For his numerous achievements, which gained the country international acclaim, Burna Boy was honored as member of the Order of the Federal Republic, MFR, in 2022. Music and movie industry. In February 2021, he was listed as one of the next time 100 most influential people and was crowned one of the biggest voices in the Afrobeat genre by Time magazine, the first Afrobeat singer to be featured in a FIFA World Cup single. Most followed African artist on Instagram and Twitter.
This is especially for you, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for the one, the only, Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa Tope Savage, known by fans as Tiwa Savage, is the first African female artist to win Best African Act. She made this feat at the 2018 MTV Europe Music Awards. She is also the first Nigerian woman to sign a management and publicizing deal with Roc Nation in 2016. In 2017, she was recognized as one of the BBC's 100 Women, a list of BBC's 100 most inspirational and innovative women. Like other A-list artists, she has collaborations with international stars like Brandy, Beyoncé, Sam Smith, Omarion, Bob Marley, and a number of others. These are just a few of the talented Nigerian showbiz icons. They will continue to be celebrated and appreciated as they use their talents, skills, and mastery to showcase and project Nigeria globally.
Alright, so these are some of our artists who showcasing Nigeria globally, and we really appreciate them for that. And I see many of you appreciating and loving the song of Dara Simi. Dara Simi, I've just been reading a lot of your messages here. Someone says, oh, what a nice song, even though it makes people remember their pains. This is Abdul Rahman from Sokoto. All right, you have quite a number of your messages here, but very quickly. So since everyone is talking about your song, you do it so well, you love you, where have you been? Tell us. So heartbreaking. Yeah. Heartbreaking. Why are you actually, was your heart actually broken? Tell us this very briefly and quickly.
That happens like, have you experienced that before?
Yeah, I have.
Have you experienced that before?
Heartbreaking.
Have you experienced that before?
Everybody,
these are things we, even from love-related issues to even work relationship, we get heartbroken. But this is basically, love relationship. Sometimes you find relationship obsessive compulsive disorders. You know, people get to suffer that after having gone through one thing or the other. 36% are going through that globally. Do you understand? And then you find out that these things dovetail into, you know, people trying to find themselves back, going into drug addiction, going to alcoholism and depression. These things have a huge impact on us. And so I decided, look, I want to, you know, align, relate to persons who have gone through this, who are presently going through this, and then that, look, it's going to be all right. I went through it and I was really heartbroken. You know,
Okay.
when I went to the studios to do this, I would play this in the car when I'm traveling, if I happen to be traveling by road from, then I was in Asaba to Lagos. I will play this song. I will weep. I will cry.
And you are succeeding in making our viewers weep and cry.
Please, it's therapeutic. Cry. I mean, pain is part of our reality.
You need to cry
pain
sometimes,
is, yes.
you know.
Sometimes you need to just release it. You need to express yourself.
First when they cry, they see road. So as you're crying, please be watching the program.
You see, the road one we then go see. Make them wait for my next one where they release for February. Yes, it's ready, but I'll release it first week of February by God's grace. You understand? So they will understand that these things come in phases, and then we have to be realistic and conscious. It's part of life. It's our reality.
Okay, let's take some message very quickly. My name is Nanzem Kwan. My name is, okay, let me take it again. Just to get ready, pronounce it very well. Where is Nanzem? Oh, it's gone. I can't find it anymore. Oh, what a nice song. It makes me remember my parents. Okay, I've taken that already. I'm an upcoming artist from Enugu State. My name is Daniel. I support the content creator. Okay. I love Burna Boy. Okay, that's Burna Boy. It's been a while, Dara Simi. Nice to see you. You are looking cute. Presenter, please, can you bring Okwa on stage someday?
Okwa.
What's Okwa? Who's Okwa? Peter from Bayelsa. Okwa. Okwa.
Is it Ukwa is saying?
Maybe it's Ukwa is saying. Anyhow, I will please send a message again. Let me know what you're talking about. Meanwhile, let's take a vox pop where we went on the street, ask you who your favorite music and actor is, and these were your findings, our findings.
My favorite movie star is Joke Silva. I like her because I think over the years, age, time, situation has been affecting, but she has still stayed very much relevant in the movie industry, in Nollywood. She has evolved with the times from when cinematography wasn't so awesome to now, in terms of acting, in terms of enunciation, all round she has been timeless, even with time.
My husband's body is barely cold, and the first thing out of your mouth is his will. Save these paupers from the spirit of hunger. Amen. What did you say?
His Nase Isime. I truly like her. I just like everything about her. Her personality. In fact, she's my role model, so I actually like her. I like her movie a lot.
Yeah, I think that's an Ifuke. Yes. The reason why I like her is because the way she acts, the way, you put her in every role and then she does it perfectly. So that's just the reason why I like her.
I know what you're doing is not right.
What I'm doing is not right. Yes, I know. I'm lefty, so what I'm doing is left.
I'm like this way. Faster, do not depend, no.
My favorite Nigerian movie star is Inidima Okoji. And she's my favorite because of the way she carries her roles, especially in the new Netflix series that just came out, Flossom. She acted as Ramat, and she was an advocate for the girl child, defending the ladies. She was an advocate for rape and all of that. She's my favorite because of the way she carries her roles perfectly.
Nigerian music star is Two-Face.
I think I like him because his lyrics are relatable. You understand them, you can hear it, and like you feel it because it's making sense, and you can connect with it. So I think that's part of the reasons why I like Two-Face music very well. Never give another man cause the reason why I say that I got my conscience by my side, got peace of mind inside.
Burna Boy, yes, because he's very unique. That's why I like him. His kind of music is different from any other, musician, Nigerian musician. That's why I like Burna Boy. He don't cast, last. Now everybody will drop breakfast. Yeah, yo.
She's simple, she's stylish, like she's fashionable, and the way she sings, like. Can you sing one of her songs? Okay, it goes this way. Sabiga no dey too like talk, animals dey in human form, body man nobody like work, but you must hustle if you want chop. E no finish dem wan fight us, if dem dey run dem no fit catch up. I know dey form say you too righteous, no con dey form say you too like us. Me no get it time for the hate.
Some of your favorite artists there, some of you attempted to sing it. Well, that's good. I can't even sing, even if you want. Okay, if you said some good, I could attempt it. Ask my neighbors. I'm a perfect singer in the bathroom.
Oh Lord.
Yes, I mean.
So you've won a Grammy in the bathroom.
In the bathroom, yes, I have. Oh, you need to see that on my wall. So okay, yeah. Please, it's okay. My name is Nanzem Kwanem from Shandem. I need Starboy music. Okay, Starboy Whiskey. We played it already. All right. I really love the song. It reminds me of the past experience. Then I love Burna Boy's song. My name is Yoho Tekuma, aka Bad Boy, Bad Influence from Benue State. Please don't be bad influence, I beg. All right. It's been a while, Dara. Nice to see you again. You didn't write your name, but thank you very much. Dara Simi, can we know what caused your heartbreak, please? Then one more, let me say one more. I really love 30 Billion Gang song. It makes me have morale while facing enemy as an infantry soldier. Oh, okay. All right. So Dara Simi, can you do that for very quickly? What actually caused your heartbreak?
I'm a human being. I'm a woman. I have the capacity to love and to be loved. And sometimes accidents happen. And sometimes these things can be unfortunate or rather fortunate. For me, this is what, Yorubas will say that, this is what it has birthed.
English, please.
English, that's what I'm saying. This is the good part of it now. That caused me pain, but out of this pain, this is what has, I've been inspired to,
release this nice piece.
Yes,
Let's quickly talk. We've talked music a whole lot. Some of the influence, star powers and music. Let's touch on movies. Who are some of those that are similar? Let's start with you. Movies. Who are some of those stars you think build so much power that they can make a movie sell, like everyone buys a ticket sold out in cinemas?
Nigerian,
please. Let's take home.
We have quite a lot of them.
Okay.
A lot have, new artists, even though I don't know most of their names. And sometimes I'm like, are you serious? Nigerian movie industry has evolved to this point, and I'm like, wow, good thing. I'm happy. I'm happy. We have brought such development and influence. You know, we're wielding strong influence around the world, and I'm happy for us.
Well, you try to come back to movies, and it was in a Yoruba movie.
Oh, Omije Olore.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, but I hope you hope to come back into our mainstream Nollywood like we know it.
Yes, I am actually part of a series, Firing Genie. That's been on for a while. It's on Rock 2.
Okay.
And, you know, quite a lot of people love Firing Genie, and they love Hachia. Raga.
Okay. All right, Solomon.
So, okay, I'm going to start with the Nigerian scene, then I take it to the foreign scene. We should be happy about one thing. The way our music is going, our movies haven't gotten there yet, but we're happy for them. In terms of star power, I will give to Funke Akindele. She's really doing well. Her Buka Street is really doing wonders. It's doing a lot of numbers. You need to see. I'm guessing it's because of her influence. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she's the one pushing that movie. She's basically the movie is good, but her being in that movie alone is the selling point.
Okay.
Then AY. I may have my reservations against him because I feel he can do better with his stories. You know, he needs to work on his stories.
Yeah, but
he has great concepts.
People go to watch because of him.
Yes, but people go to watch because of him.
Okay.
Not because of the movie.
All right, I have to pause you there. We are running out of time, but I need us to take this one very quickly. Some Nollywood actors we need to look out for in 2023, and then you give me your last one.
Okay.
He said he'll come here and slap me.
Tell him I said he's a bad. Hi.
Mommy said I should tell you that you're a bad.
The year 2022 showcased the best of Nollywood talents, but there are a few actors that will probably steal the spotlight and get more screen time in 2023.
Yes.
Kunle Remi. Getting to win the 2010 edition of the Golden Ultimate Search was a big deal back then, but little did we know that Kunle Remi will today become a household name as an actor, and a good one at that.
I had no idea. You had no idea. You sabotaged my relationship because of your stupid girlfriend, a girl that is dating a loan shark. Don't talk about girl like that. I will talk about your girl.
He has featured in productions like Falling and Tinsel, and a few lover boy roles, #Heartbreaker. But Kunle Remi disrupted our narrative about him with his brilliant performance in Anikulapo, playing Saro. With his versatility, Kunle Remi is no doubt one of the actors to look out for in 2023. Genoveva Ume. She describes herself as a natural entertainer. But this fresh face in Nollywood became interested in the industry while studying law in 2014. After several attempts to break into the industry, she enrolled into Ebony Life Creative Academy to train as an actor. She rose to fame after her outstanding performance as Timileyin in Blood Sisters. She proved more versatility, going from rebel Timileyin to the sweet-loving Gina in another Netflix original, Far From Home. Chimezie Imo. This is another fast-rising actor who had a great screen time in 2022.
He walks around as though he has had to live my life. I am in pain. 5 days out of 7. 5 single weeks.
Chimezie has been consistent with his craft, and this is evident in the efforts being put into his characters. He featured in Sister, a film by Biodun Stevens. His performance in the psychological thriller Choke earned him Best Actor at the Africa International Horror Film Festival. Chimezie started off 2023 with an African Magic production, Ikena's Trial. Chimezie also joined the cast of Breath of Life, an Amazon Prime original, working alongside Genoveva Ume and Wale Ojo.
Oh, well, that's the much we can take. We still have a few more things to talk about, but very little or no time. Nancy Sime on Blood Sisters is your favorite Awele from Gusau in Zamfara State. Many persons saying they love Darasimi. They say they really love your song. I'm so tempted right now. I have to play it just a little again before we close. So I'd like to have your last word on closing words very quickly. I'll start from you, Solomon.
So basically, we are in a new era of what I call it the decline of movie stars. Yeah, it seems. Decline? Yeah, there's a decline in their bankability and their star power.
All right.
Right now, what sells is no longer the movie stars, it's the characters they play. Like, a person taking on the Captain American character, he's not the star. Captain America is the star. Now, last year, Tom Cruise did a movie, Top Gun Maverick, the sequel to the first one he did in the 90s. And the only reason he actually was able to get the numbers he was able to get was because it was Tom Cruise.
Okay.
He brought that back. The movie actually banked on his star power, because most people didn't really have belief in going to the cinemas because of COVID-19 and other.
Okay, you have to.
So we are experiencing that, but we hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Yeah. Darasimi, your last word very quickly.
I just want to say that look, just keep hanging in there. Just whatever situation you're passing through, God loves you and He's holding you right. All right, Evangelist Darasimi. Well, I'm still trying to not to know that she's changing from Barbara to Darasimi. Darasimi, thank you very much. Solomon, thank you very much. And for those of you who try to send messages on WhatsApp, I'm sorry, couldn't take your messages today, but let's do this again next week. My name is Cecil Egbeli. Bye-bye.